Is it recording?
It is. Hey guys.
Hey, look at these spots. It's water.
So guys, I'm doing a Cleo.
And I'm just doing a hero. Guys.
We're barely making it and we're back. We are back.
Back. We said we was going to do it once a month. We didn't say what part of the month.
Did you miss me?
You had to.
Did you miss me?
Because, baby, let me tell y'all, me and Asha, legit, have been barely making it.
We have been barely making it.
But us here, eyes here.
Weez is here.
Eyes here.
We missed y'all for real.
We did.
We've been thinking about y'all. We've been thinking about the vlog. We've been thinking about how many of the vlogs that we've done already and just how far we've come.
And we just needed to sit here and talk and get some things out.
So, me and DJ have been talking about support systems, and I thought that it would be good that we talk about it on here, and ask, some questions about, do you know who is supporting you? Who's there when you need the support? I mean, we all need support every day of our lives, but you need support in different aspects of your life.
Yeah.
Like you need a support group to pray for you when you're going through things. You need somebody to be there for you, to show up at places for you when you're doing something big or when you're doing something small. We need support. And how do you support yourself in your endeavors in life?
Yeah.
I think it is a very important thing to know who is in your faithful five. People say who's in my top five or whatever. I thought about faithful five. Who is pursuing you on a daily basis? Who makes sure that you're good, and it don't have to be about money, but making sure that your heart is okay. Those kind of people. Who can you call when you get in a bind? I'm in a bind, Nate. Who can you call when you're in a bind?
And are you that person?
Yeah. Are you the loyal friend? Are you the person that somebody can call in their time of need, just for advice or monetarily?
Yeah.
Are you a supportive friend, sister, daughter, mother, lover?
Yeah.
Are you that? And how do you go about supporting yourself and others? I'm gonna go into just tap into a little bit with my life in regards to friends and the support that I get from them and the way I show my support for them and care. I have a couple of friends that I definitely can call on, whether it be money, whether it be just advice, whether it is I need you to show up here and be here at this time. And it's not like a big deal. It's not like a deep thing. I call them, say, hey, I need you to be here on this day and for this situation. Or even if I don't tell them what it's for, they are there and they get in place. And I love them for that. And I love them for many reasons. When I don't have to explain like in depth why I'm needing you to be there and you're just there, that's showing me like you are definitely in the faithful five of mine. I'm gonna always be there for you because it's just like respect is earned. It's just not just given like that freely. You gotta support is earned. I don't think that it's fair for me to say I wouldn't support a person that doesn't support me, because sometimes you show support so that people can know that they have it, even if they don't know how to give it. But it's awesome and amazing when you recognize that somebody supports you unconditionally. They don't have an ill intent or motive. They just want to see you win in life. Yeah. So I'm that kind of friend. I'm gonna support. If you selling chips on the corner, I'm gonna buy the chips. I'm going to buy some for my family because I want you to know that you matter and that what you're doing is important. Yeah. Even if it's small to you, I'm going to always make you feel like it's the biggest thing that you're doing, because people need that. You feel sometimes like what you're doing is so small or they don't see me or whatever. But when you have the support of friends and loved ones, it just takes it to the next level and it makes you want to make it big, even if it the intent was small.
Yeah.
So that's my spill. The way I have been shown support, and I think this has been a kind of like a toiling thing with me in life, where it has been times where I felt like, man, I probably won't get supported on this because they feel like I have a certain thing, or I might not need it. Yeah. But then you have the friend that say, so what, sis? Even if they feel like you don't need it, you go ahead and do it because it's something that you really want to do. It's something that you're really passionate about. So go ahead and do it. We got your back, through it all. And even if it's just that 5 faithful people that love you unconditionally, that support you unconditionally, you roll with that. Yeah. Because you don't understand what one person could do for the world, what 5 people could do just in your life, just being there and standing in the gap for things that are important to you, and they make it be important to them. It just can spawn a really big change.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think definitely that you have those people in certain aspects. I think it's important to know who to put where. I've had to learn that with support. Some people won't get it. Like my oldest brother David, he's a musician. He's very supportive of my career, but he's admitted to me that he doesn't like musicals. So I know that when I'm very particular about where I tell David to come when I'm doing the show. Or, I just think, and then I do think it's important to have those people that will support you no matter what. But one of my biggest things about support, one of the biggest things for me is don't support me to get something back from me.
Right.
I am really big on authentic support. You'll always somehow in life attract spectators because people like sparkly, glittery things. And if you're doing something that looks like, ooh, this is where everybody's going to be, people are going to come, and a lot of it is spectating.
Right.
And that shifts the energy. And I think the older I get, the more I'm very cautious of the energy, the people around me, what I want to do, parties I go to, even the music I'm listening to and things like that, because sometimes people confuse support and attention. They're 2 different things. People will give you all the attention you want and need in the world and walk away from you and talk about you.
But that's what happens on social media.
Yeah.
You think that, oh, these people are supporting my post. They really liking my post. And then soon as something happens, it's like the decline.
Yeah.
And you be like,
what happened to all the people?
I had all of these followers, and it's just because they were giving you attention for that moment. Yeah, it wasn't a real support.
Yeah. I've been getting better at the filter of support and attention. And I have learned this. Before I ask God to send supporters, I ask him to surround me with genuine people that generally become genuine supporters.
Right.
Because a lot of times, some people can't support without anything. It's people in my life that support me, but they got an opinion about anything. I support you, but do it this way. I support you, but it would have been better if this.
And that's why I talked about supporting me unconditionally without the conditions, because you're supporting me. Yeah. Whatever comes with me. You understand that's the good, bad, and the ugly. Yeah. If you make a decision to support somebody genuinely, so just that's like you buying into a brand, but then you say, oh, I'm buying into a brand, but I don't like that shirt. It might be some shirts that you might not like, but you bought into this brand. This is my brand. So if it is something that you don't like, maybe that's the time you should keep it to yourself. Yeah. Maybe that's the time, now if it's doing harm, that's when you can say, I'm supporting you, but this is harming others, or this could be detrimental to yourself. I don't think people grasp that concept when it comes to supporting somebody genuinely or buying into somebody's brand. No, it's not for your opinion to stand, to stand in the gap. It's for them to, bring out what you say that you're supporting. And then if you do have an opinion that's valid, you might want to pull that person to the side. And if it's on a major stream, you pray for them.
Yeah, definitely. And you got to support yourself too. Like, when I do egg rolls, or when you do, if I have to invest in my own self. I have to do stuff. If I don't believe in the product, nobody will. And you have to do that, because you teach people, like you teach people how to treat you. You teach people how to support you.
Definitely.
People, like I said, people can come with the conditions. I support you, but I think this is a better way. You got to teach people, I want you there. I don't want you there to say nothing.
Right.
I want you here. I just need to see.
That matters.
Yeah.
That matters the most about placing people and knowing where to put
them.
Knowing where to put them. And another thing about support is support in someone's dream, someone's going through process might not always be about what you have to say.
Yeah.
It might just be like what you said, just be there, be present.
Yeah.
I want to see your face in the place.
Yeah.
I want to know that you're praying for me.
Share
I want to see,
yeah,
have your hand in the air when I'm saying something that's good.
Yeah.
You know, people support a lot of times with intention.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did they see me supporting them? Did they see me liking their post? Oh, this, then turn around and it's like, oh, show up to a concert, I should be getting a free ticket.
Yeah.
Show up to your egg roll event. Oh, I should
get free egg rolls.
Yeah, so
this is my third. I sent 3 people to you today, so do I get my egg rolls free? I've heard that so many times. So people support for recognition. Some people really do live for the, I like to thank this person, and this person for doing this.
Is why I told you what I said the other day. When I think about what we call making it in life.
Yeah.
What is that really?
Yeah.
But when I think about that, I always say to myself, do I have to go up there, whether it's a speech, whether it's a seminar or anything that I have to stand up and say who I thank for where I'm at? Not to say I don't want to have to thank people, but that will be last on my list. I want it to be God so much, and so to the point where I have to get up and say that it was nobody but God.
Yeah.
My list is not long because people want to have your life in their hands. And if you allow them to, they'll get it and they'll drag it.
Yeah.
They'll do whatever they want to do with it. Some people take your life and they use it. They hold on to it like it's a diamond.
Yeah.
They hold on to it like it's a gem. But that's very rare.
Yeah.
In this time.
You don't find people that treat you like glass.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you're fragile.
Yeah.
We are all a fragile people. We can be broken in seconds, in the blink of an eye. So when you take on people and you take on people's dreams and you buy into their dreams, you buy into their lives, you have to make sure that you are fragile with them. You're fragile with what they have to offer. And that's why I don't put my life in other people's hands. It's like, I want it to be you, God. I want you to get the glory out of my life so I can know where my help came from. I can know, yes, God sends tangible people, and this is what we're talking about, support. We're talking about faithful fives. We're talking about unconditional support and genuine support. But the support of yourself and getting to know yourself and where you need support in areas is very important.
And you have to detach yourself. I had a moment this morning because I've been dealing with some stuff, and I've had the last few days of people pleasing, because we do it sometimes because when you're already dealing with stuff, when you're already trying to figure stuff out, you want to keep down as much mess as possible. So instead of sometimes really getting to the root of the problem, you do things to please people. And I had a moment this morning where I kept finding myself, I just want to be here. I just want to be here. I just want to be there for the person. I just want to be there for the person. And I had a moment where I kept saying something about the person. And I had to stop. I go, what about you? How do you feel? And I had to go, you know what, God? You're the head of my life. It really doesn't matter what happens with these people. Anything that I do, everything that I do today from this moment on, I hope that you get the glory out of it.
Right.
I really do want to be, I want to see people support me. I want people to love me the way I love them. I want people to be there. I want to be happy. I want all of these things. And it gets really hard because people expect so much from you, especially when you're in a position where you're empty. Here is the thing about support. I think that people think support sometimes it's only physical or monetary, but sometimes it's verbal. Sometimes the support could be, I see you doing your thing. I can't make it down there. I don't have the money, but I want you to know that if you keep pressing, you'll make it. If you believe in yourself, you'll make it.
Definitely.
Pray. Put that for. Sometimes support.
It's the littlest things.
It's making me emotional because people don't understand.
It doesn't have to be a big elaborate thing.
Just pour into somebody.
Because you don't know how much a person needs that.
Yeah.
Because life can get real topsy-turvy.
Yeah.
It can get real up and down and round and round.
Do you support when people not even doing anything? Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Before the vlog, I looked, we were talking, I looked at Ash, I said, can you tell that I love you? Yeah, no. Can you tell that I love you, that I'm here for you, that we're friends? Do you feel that?
Right.
Yes, I do. That's support.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't even have to tell you everything that's been going on, but long as you know, I see you, you empty friend. Right. I love you.
Right.
I'm here for you. I appreciate you. Some people won't ever tell you what they're dealing with, what they're going through, or the dreams, the hopes and dreams, the steps that they take.
They keep it in, and it's sometimes it turns from the best energy a person can have into the most toxic energy because it's like just going around in you, and it's like, who do I tell? Who can I tell?
Yeah.
Who's gonna tell somebody else if I'm giving this to them? If I'm confident in them, it's like. We have all of these walls up, and we have, and not to say that we shouldn't, but it's like, how long do you do that, and how high should the wall be?
Yeah,
you know, those things like
they make a difference. I think we minimalize support, and the support has so many different. Just like I said,
everywhere.
Prayer is support. Speaking a good word is support. A compliment is support.
Take me somewhere, or whatever.
Support. Being with a friend unexpectedly, I got it. Mm-hmm. That's support. Lifting somebody up in prayer without them even knowing. Support should not be there just for you to get praise. Support is not equal to praise. If I'm supporting you, I should not be supporting you because
with the intention I want you to praise me.
I don't want to have the thought, I wonder if I'm not in the room with this person, do they tell everybody who I am to them? My dad said this to me today. He was talking about me at work, and I was like, about what? And he said, I told people at work, when your mom passed away, you taught me how to be strong. And that did something to me because I was like, why? And he said, because you're the only person in the matter that didn't skip a beat. You went back to what you were doing. And that amazes me because I spent that whole time crying. I was going through. But I had already had the mentality, okay, if I don't show some kind of strength,
I can't let them see me like this.
Exactly.
I gotta be strong for everybody else. And that's the thing. That's the beauty of life. And how we have been made and created, how we can walk around with so much on our shoulders and still be able to say, you know what? I know you got me, God.
Yeah.
And if you got me, then I got this.
Yeah.
Because if people see me fold, the person that's supposed to be the strong friend, the loyal friend, the friend that's always doing all right, they're gonna fold.
They're gonna fold.
Because I can't fold.
Yeah. And that's when the support is really important. Because you gotta be, I want people around me that's tapped in.
Yeah,
not nosy.
So sensitive, but
I don't want
sensitive
nosy people
in the spirit to say, you know what,
Something's
ain't doing all right.
Yep.
What can I take you out for lunch? Even if you don't want to say a word, let me do something for you because you not okay.
Listen to me. I don't want nosy people around me no more. I don't want you to want to know my business. I want you tapped in. I want you to go, hey, I don't know what
Let's get it together.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey,
shake the dust off your feet.
Me and Asha have told, hey, you've been looking a mess. Mm-hmm. Come. We going somewhere. You gotta put on makeup and heels. Do something. And that might not seem like support to certain people, but when you know people, the reason we don't know how to support people is because
You
we
don't
have
know.
the patience. Exactly.
Yeah, because you
don't have
haven't
the patience.
you
to
haven't
know.
spent the time with that person to know how to support
yeah.
them and where
And
the support
where.
is needed. Listen, you got a friend, you always see them dressed up, you always see them nice. Now you see them looking like a ragamuffin. You know that that's not them.
Yeah.
You it don't take rocket science to know
Yeah.
something
is
ain't
going
right,
on.
because guess what? The first thing, depression and stuff like that it attacks your look.
Yeah, your appearance.
You can't make that up. You can't make that up. So, you'll start looking a little frowsy and like, hey, I don't look myself, I don't feel myself, because it causes you not to even want to put on anything.
Yeah.
Because that's how you
That's
feel.
how you feel. And that's when support kicks in.
Yeah.
Support it really is a kickstand.
It's
a kickstand.
needed. It's so needed.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why God sent us tangible people that we could touch, we could talk to, we could feel. This wasn't by chance. He knew what we would need, how we would need it, and when we would need it.
And you're not looking for perfect people.
No.
He's not gonna see, because here's the thing about somebody that seems perfect. When you're going through your flaws, how do I talk to you about my mess?
Because you got it going
you
on.
Just as clean. Yeah. He don't send you perfect people to support you. He send you people that be like, I've been there. I used to be a drug addict.
And I got through that.
Listen.
You know
I've been having these thoughts. I don't want to be here. I think that every other day.
And that's why I'm so glad I went and saw Free Gospel Sundays at the Adrian Center in Miami, Florida. Leandria, God got something so much greater in store for her, and it has nothing to do with the gospel world. It has nothing to do with the gift that He's given her. She is so important to God, and she is so special to God. Yeah. And the way she made me feel, like I haven't felt like that in years. Just the warmth of her spirit, to have gone through all of the things that she continues to go through, but she's getting through them. Yeah, she's healing people through what her mess, like
going through. And people don't
shout out if she ever sees this. Like you did something, and Q, you played. We love you.
You played,
and God got something very special in store for you.
Listen,
Miami Mass Choir. I can't let y'all.
Soprano section.
Y'all sang to the heavens. Mark Cooper, Joy Cooper.
Y'all was on the whole band. K2, Dwayne.
We love y'all. But
Darius, Vaughn, David Minus.
And the support was there.
The support was there.
Miami came out and
here's perfect example. No lie, I could talk about it because my pastor already did. That had to be the worst sound check we've ever had. We had so many sound issues.
But it was so beautiful.
And people have been sending videos like, no, y'all sound like this. It's amazing how what a support system, somebody outside of your situation can. I told Ashley, I said
they can see the beauty in it.
I said, Ashley, that show was so hard. We couldn't hear nothing. She said, y'all sound amazing. Listen, like it's amazing. It's why it's important.
And it's so funny when you're in the situation, you can't. It's so hard for you to see out of it. But for somebody on the outside looking at it, be like, girl, that's nothing.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
that's all you needed God to do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, He got that under control.
Yeah, and don't be offended when your support tell you that's nothing. You need that. You need the support to go, girl, you mad about that? Girl,
exactly.
I could tell you about something I'm going through right now that'll blow your head off. Mm-hmm. Let people support you. Sometimes we don't know how to because we're used to disappointment. But God not sending everybody to hurt you. God not sending everybody to steal your ideas. God not sending everybody to swindle you.
Some people are there as comforters. Like how He sent Jesus to make sure that we had somebody that could feel what we were going to feel. He has comforters for you. Tangible people that can say, hey, I got you. I'm your rug right now.
Yeah, right now.
I can be your bed, lay on me.
Yeah.
All of those things. I'm
a shoulder cry.
And you gotta be
okay.
And embrace it.
Yeah.
It's okay to embrace somebody wanting to love you, wanting to support you. Everybody ain't out to get you.
Here's my message today. I'm sorry if I cry. It's okay. We are all trying. Everybody is trying. Everybody is pushing. Everybody is failing. Everybody will succeed. Everybody is dealing with some part of them that's broken. But God sends people for you to talk to. God sends strength in words. God sends songs. He sends birds and rainbows in the smallest thing. And sometimes
He sends the sun.
He sends the sun every day.
Shine.
You wake. I can't tell you how many times I go to sleep and wake.
He
like,
sends the sunshine.
am I gonna make it through this? You're going to make it.
Yeah.
You're going to survive. This will be a story. When we talking to y'all, we talking to ourselves. This will be a story. It'll be a 1 in a million. It'll be the biggest, baddest, best testimony. You can put it on a t-shirt. I promise. There are people that want to help. They want to love. They want to hold you, hold your hand. If you got to call a friend and say, listen, I'm going through it. I don't want to talk about it. Just take me somewhere. I did it last night with my friend Khadijah. I said, come get me. My heart hurt. I'm on the way, friend. I'm 10 minutes away. We literally sat, talked. I wasn't supposed to be eating no ice cream. I ate ice cream. We sat there and talked. And when we both were good and released, separate corners. And people who really support you, your friends don't get jealous. People around you not jealous because why you ain't do that with me? No.
You know what you need, and God knows what you need when you need it.
When you need it.
And be okay with that.
Be okay.
Know,
you can
know
do
that. Yeah, know that it's gonna be all right. And we're getting through. We're going up the rough side of the mountain. But the thing about the rough side of the mountain, you can't go up the smooth way because you're gonna slip.
Slide down.
So you gotta go up the rough side of the mountain to get to the top.
Did y'all hear that word? You gotta go up the rough side because if you see you up the smooth side, you gonna slide.
Like you see smooth like the edges right
what
there? It's smooth.
How did we get to your edges?
I don't know because it was looking like it was barely there because we was barely making it. But anyways,
we love y'all.
We love you guys. We thank you for supporting us this far.
We coming back.
The only way up. The only way is up. The only way.
The only way is up. Because you said
the only way up
is up.
The only way.
That's good too, though.
The only way.
The only way up is up.
And we're going up. We're going
higher. What's today's date? Copywritten. Barely making it. If I see it on a t-shirt, y'all some thieves.
The only way up is up.
Ooh. When I have it on the shirt, y'all know why.
Like, share, subscribe.
Barely Making It. YouTube is Barely Making It. Facebook is Makiba Grace. Instagram is Makiba
Grace _.
We still here. We out. We coming back with a special birthday vlog. Guess who birthday coming?
It's my dog birthday. It's my dog.
I'm about to be 23. 32. All right, that's it. Right.
23, 32.
23, 32. Remember, the only way up is up. Bye.